Greetings, our Hebrew Israelite brothers and sisters. This is the high priest, L.D. Smith, the watchman on the wall. Family, as always, grab that King James, but first and foremost, I want to give a shout out to the whole family. Happy Sabbath, Israel. Now, family, that being said, we're going to go right into our teaching. And as I stated in other teachings, we have a fine teaching, fine teaching. And we just want to give all praise to the Most High living God of Israel. And family, we thank you guys for tuning in again. And family, we're going to be dealing with now the times that we're living in. It's times, I told you guys about the 40 years, and at the 40 years, there was a change. There was a transition. I spoke with you guys about that. And after 40 years, they went into they left and they was going into the promised land. But they had challenges that they had to go through before they got there. But nevertheless, anyways, that's where we are now, our family. You know, we're in those, we're in the transition area. And we got some terrible things that are going to start to happening. But like I want to let you know, you guys do not have anything to worry about, okay? We're going to trust the Most High God. Why? Because he is the one that does all these things, all right? Now, I'm going to show you in the Most High's holy word how this thing going to play out. All right, all you got to do, see, the word doesn't change, and God can't lie. He can't lie, okay? So, here's the thing. I'm going to lay it out, and I want you guys to be very attentive, because he does not change, okay? And once you realize that, and you look at what this plan is for us, then you will know that you have nothing to worry about. Because as always, all the times that we was in captivity, our ancestors, the Most High came and got us, didn't they? But the one that had us, they had to pay. See? So this world has something that's coming up on it that I'm telling y'all, yeah, only if they knew. See, there's a few that knows, the one that's, you know, in the upper Shalom group. They know what's coming, but the regular people, they don't have a clue about what's finna transpire. But I'm telling you, family, baby, things are really finna get ugly. But let us get in the word, and I'm gonna show you. Let's come from the book of Isaiah, chapter 51. Now let's look in the Most High's holy word. He says, therefore, we're going to read verse 11. He says, therefore, the redeemed of the Lord shall return and come with singing unto Zion, and everlasting joy. See that? Everlasting joy. This is what we're going to get in our family. Out of all the shit we done went through, we're going to enjoy some everlasting joy, because he never changes. Everything repeats. Everything repeats. Look what he says here. Shall be upon their heads, and they shall obtain gladness and joy, and sorrow and mourning shall flee away. I'm telling you, family, this is what's coming. But it's only coming for us. It's not coming for the world. It's not coming for the world. They are in trouble. All that we have went through, family, I'm telling you guys, it's coming to an end. It's coming to an end. The word can't lie. The word has been established in heaven. It is fixed. It is settled. When something is settled, that's the end of it. That's the end of it. See, this is not going to change. He always does the same thing over and over. When he creates this new heaven and this new earth, we're going to have New Jerusalem, where he's going to reign there with us. He's going to reign there with us. And family, I'm telling you guys, we're not going to need the sun nor the moon. I'm telling you. The sun and the moon going to be envy, because of the Most High. It's going to be in the presence of we, his people. And there's not going to be any need for the sun or the moon any longer. But let us keep on going. I got to show it to you. Let us keep on going. He says, I am he that comforts you. Who art thou that thou shouldest be afraid of a man that shall die. Huh? See, that's the era that we're moving into. You got to be afraid of no man. I told you guys all along, you must fear the Most High God. You got to fear him. Once you fear him, then you'll understand his word. But if you don't fear him, you're not going to understand his word. You know why? Because you're going to say, I can do it. You're going to say, I can do it and I don't need him. So then you will not understand his word. See, when he created us for his glory, that we may what? Come to him for whatever we need. He says he's going to supply everything for us. But now we can think for ourselves. We can feed ourselves. We can put our own pants on. We can wipe our own butt. Now I get to decide. No, you don't. But let's keep on going. And of the sons of man which shall be made as grass, and forgetteth the Lord thy maker that has stretched. See that? Forth the heavens and laid the foundation of the earth, and has what? Feared continually every day because of the fury of the oppressor. And if he was ready to destroy. Yeah. See that? But we forget about the Most High God. Worried about him. The oppressor. But look here, he says, and where is the fury of the oppressor? The captivity, exile, hastens, that he may be loose, and that he should not die in the pit, nor that his beard should fail. But look at this right here. But I am the Lord thy God. See that? It doesn't matter what somebody else thinks and somebody says. It always comes back to who? It always comes back to who? The creator of all things. He said, but I am the Lord thy God, that divided the Red Sea, who waves roar. We're going to keep on going here now. He says, the Lord of hosts is his name, and I have put my words in thy mouth. See that? And I have covered thee in the shadow of my hand, that I may plant the heavens and lay the foundations of the earth, and say unto Zion, thou art my people. See that? It all comes back to him. It all comes back to him. You say, I have put my word in your mouth. I cover you with the shadow of my hand. See that? Now let's keep on going. Awake, awake, stand up, O Jerusalem, which has drunk at the hand of the Lord the cup of his fury. Oh, I thought the Most High God didn't do nothing. I thought it was the devil. I thought Satan was doing everything. But you can see clearly here that the Most High said, I do all these things. And see, we have drunk from the cup of the Lord's fury. He says, thou hast drunken the dredge of the cup of trembling, and wring them out. There is none to guide her among all the sons whom she has brought forth, neither is there any that taketh her by the hand of all the sons that she has brought up. These two things are come unto thee. Who shall be sorry for thee? Desolation and destruction and the famine and the sword. By whom shall I comfort thee? Thy sons have fainted. They lie at the hand of all the streets, as a wild bull in a net. They are all full of fury of the Lord, the rebuke of the God. See, that's why his sons out there. Why your sons dying in the streets, acting like fools? I mean, you can't tell them nothing. They act just like a bull that's caught in the net. He's already mad and he's crazy. Now he's really showing his butt. But look here, he said, therefore hear now this, thou art afflicted and drunken, but not with wine. Thus saith the Lord and thy God, that pleadeth the cause of his people, because I have taken out of thine hand the cup of trembling, even the dredge of the cup of my fury. Thou shalt no more drink of it. Family, y'all see that? Y'all see that? Y'all see how all the shame is on us and everything? Every nation hates us. Everybody hates us. Everybody talk about us. Yeah. And we are the most creative people that was ever on this planet. Everybody look at us and amaze and then copy what we do and then take the credit. Say, I did this and we invented this, and no, you stole it from us. But the Most High have held us down. Why? Because of this cup of fury that he have poured out on we his people. Now let's keep on going here. Now we're gonna show you here. Well, let's go ahead and read verse 23:2. He said, but I will put it into the hands of them that afflict thee. Y'all see that? Do you see it? This is what's finna take place. All them badasses, they walk around like they're gods. But the Most High said, you know what I'm gonna do? Baby, I'm gonna take that cup out of y'all hand now. I pity y'all. I love you. I pity y'all. I pity seeing you that way, even though I got to punish you. I pity it. So I'm gonna take it out your hand, and all those that I caused to afflict you, they gonna get it now. Y'all remember what he told Pharaoh? See, that's why people need to be careful about, well, I got this and I got that. Just because you acquire wealth, a few dollars, a few nickels to rub together, that don't mean shit. That don't mean that he loves you. It don't. He said, I love Israel. That's what he said he loves. He didn't say like Jesus that he loved the world. He said, I love Israel. See, so just like he told Pharaoh, he says, just for this cause I raised you up, that I might destroy you for punishing my people. Remember he told Abraham in Genesis, he said, for a certainty, your seed shall go down into Egypt and be afflicted for 400 years. And he said, after that, he says, I'm going to judge that nation that afflicted them. Y'all see that? Do y'all see how he worked? He will cause us to go into captivity and cause a nation to punish us, then come back and get them for what they did to us. Look, I ain't making this up. Right in the pages. He says, right here, he says, 23 says, but I will put it into the hands of them that afflicted thee, which have said to thy soul, bow down, that we may go over. They walk on us. They make us out of a bridge. They see a mud puddle, you go and lay in that mud puddle. And I'm gonna walk on you. We're gonna use y'all as a bridge for everything. For all the dirty work that we might go over. That's how they used us. And still do today. They do. They always, you can do all the work and get no credit. And they'll get all the credit for it and get more money. Let's see how much time we got here. Okay, all praise, all praise. Let's see here. And thou hast laid thy bodies as the ground. I ain't making this up. I'm not. I'm not making this up. It's right in the pages. I'm not making this up. Why won't y'all listen? Why won't y'all listen? All y'all that are listening to this video, that come across this video, share it with your family. Tell your family members about it. This is not for the Christians, because they don't believe in this God here. They believe in another God. They don't believe in the one that is of the Old Testament. They believe in the one that's in the New Testament. But you can see here, this here tells our story, even up to this day. They look at us as nothing. They walk over us. They walk on top of us. They do anything they want to do. But the Most High says, I'm going to change that. This is where we're going now. Yeah. This is where we're going. Everything is aligning. But they're talking about all the states that's going to view these clips. They're telling all of them to gas up, to have candles and lights in their house. Then they're letting taking the kids out of school, out of all these states. Telling the people don't go to work. What are they keeping from the people? Something is going to transpire. Something is on the verge. But let me tell you guys a story real quick. Not a story, but this happened about 2 weeks ago. Let me tell y'all this before we leave. I was asleep, or either in a vision. Most High God came to me at the last watch of the night. The last watch is from 3 to 6. That's the last watch. It was about 5:45 when he came to me. He showed me a cup like this right here, but it had a dividing line around there, and it had red writing on there that says, warn my people. That's what it said. And I said to myself, like I'm talking to him, I said, well, that's what I'm doing. But I never did get a response. But I did hear that audibly in my spirit, or in my heart. I heard that, when I read it, said, when I read it, it was like a voice speaking to me and says, warn my people. And so down here on the bottom part, it had a line dividing the cup halfway, and down here it has some more writing down there. But I don't remember, either I couldn't comprehend what the writing was saying. But I did understand the part that was up here, the upper part of the cup. It said, warn my people. And see, family, this is, like I said, this is where we are. The Most High is going to pour his cup of fury out upon our enemy. But we're not going to be impacted by it. Because our day is coming where we're going to have gladness and joy. Because he's going to be with us. But we are in that time now where the Most High is going to punish this world. He's going to punish them. All of them. And he's going to come and deliver we his people. The time is up. The time is over. And family, I'm telling you guys, if you go back and you look at the visitation time that the Most High came, most of the time it came that last watch of the night. Remember when about Jacob, he wrestled with him? Y'all remember that? Go and read it. It was the last watch. He told Jacob, he said, let go of me before the sun comes up. He said, I'm not going to let you go until you bless me. He touched him in his thigh and threw his hip out of place. Bless me, bless me, bless me. And then he blessed him. But you can see, if you look at the time, the words that is in those two little sentences, he said, let me go before daybreak. You can see that that's the last watch. I mean, it's a no-brainer. It's not even questionable. You can see it is the last watch. because he had to get away from him before daybreak. Daybreak said that after the last watch is over, 6 o'clock. See, so I want you guys to understand this. This is a critical time. We need to get ready to receive Elijah when he comes. But I want you guys to be aware of the tragedy that is going to hit this place that we are living at. Tragedy is coming. But you got to be mindful of the Most High. You have to be mindful of what he has said. All of his promises toward us, he says that my thoughts toward you is peace. Huh? See, so that peace is going to come. He's gonna bring that peace to us. And his plan was always to be with us, we his people. Always. He said that I want to walk amongst you. Right with you. See, so I don't know what this about caught up to meet somebody in the air, all kind of old foolishness, talking about the rapture. Rapture's not even the Christians talk about a rapture, and the word rapture is not even in their Bible. It's not. So all you're gonna be is caught up in the heavens to be with the Lord, so-called Jesus, right? And we will be with the Lord forever. What about the Most High God? Because he said he's gonna be here. So all y'all that's going up, y'all gonna miss him because he said he's gonna be here with us. Hello. Now let's keep on. Now I'm gonna show you now. Because he says here what he gonna do to them, but we gonna keep on going, and we gonna come into our next teaching, and then I'm gonna show you. All right. Now I know we didn't get to Jeremiah 25, but we're gonna get there in our next teaching. All right. Okay. Now let us finish off this right here. He says, lay thy body at the ground and at the street to them that went over. Y'all see that? To them that went over. They use us as a platform to walk on. Yeah. But those days are over. They did some unthinkable things to us. He called them to do it. But those days are gone. They are coming to a screeching halt. All the white people out there, and all the ones in England, all the ones all over the world that have had their hands on my ancestors, y'all got to pay. Y'all gonna pay for everything y'all did to us. Whether you know about it or not, it's time to pay. So family, we're going to continue on our next teaching, all right? And we're going to do Jeremiah chapter 25, okay? So family, on the count of 3, you guys know how we do it, right? You ready? 1, 2, 3. One word, one God, one people, one love. Be God. All praise, family. Now remember, now go back, ponder, imagine, think about what we have taught today. And again, we say happy Sabbath. We love you guys. All right. Until next time, we say shalom.